Hi gorgeous faces, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So that we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but use your intuition to bring that health within so you can have a healthy relationship outside of yourself, but it comes from the essence of love, okay? Loving beings, loving self, okay? Loving planet, loving God. Loving me is loving you, and loving you is loving me. But it comes from the balance, all right? We're going to co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you, all right? So remember, all my readings are timeless, and we're looking at change. Maybe someone's changing from a narcissist person or changing from being a narcissist, okay? Someone's changing residence. Somebody wants to move in with a partner and moving out, all right? Take it as it resonates, but use your intuition. Don't get finessed by anyone for a house. All right, because the living of cost is quite high, you know. So someone wants to maybe move out of a house, okay, or someone's moving out to do a vacation. So you'll be traveling soon. So maybe someone's moving out of a house. Maybe they're stuck with a narcissist because they wanted a home. Okay, so it's not a house where the heart is. No, it isn't. It's a house where the fart is. Okay, so someone done a gamble and done love bombing for a house and a vacation. Okay, so now there's problems when it comes to finances, okay, and addiction. Okay, so that's why maybe there's going to be a change in this circumstance when it comes to residence. Okay, residential evil is using love spells. All right, a gold digger, always a fucking earth sign person, but it's Genevieve Nudgy again. You just can't give up, girl. Your energy is just toxic. Someone's invented in a practitioner, love spells, all of that madness. But all of that will be going right back to the sender. Why? Because it comes from the essence of love. You just got to love yourself, collective, all right? The more you love yourself, the more you tell the truth, the more you send back those witch spells, love spells, juju spells, voodoo spells, whatever spells these people think they can rely on, all right? No, it's going right back to sender, okay? All you got to do is walk in love, talk in truth, my darling, and just love yourself. Correct your flaws. That's how you send it back to sender. Correct your flaws, that easy, and it goes right back to sender. Why? Because love is the biggest element on the planet, and that is your shield of protection. So we're sending that witch spell back to the sender, because what you manifest within yourself comes out of yourself. So when people want to manifest juju, wujo, dodo, and all them thing there, give it time. After the fun of having luxury in a home, lovely vacation, you took a gamble with a love spell, just your manifestation. Now, the gold digger, earth sign person, might just put it on there as it's dying to tell us, is a narcissist. You need to keep your distance from an earth sign person. They're just there to finesse for a home and for traveling fees. Earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a gold digger. Same thing with myself. I saw Genevieve Nudgy piping that Adiwali's drink, and I saw her stealing. So please, collective, write your dreams down. Not just that, okay? There's a bigger picture. I keep seeing God's head. I keep hearing God is coming. The only way we can get through to the next level. Correction of flaws, walking in love, talking in truth, and walking away from people like an earth sign person, like Genevieve Nudgy, as you'll be going down the dark side with her. All right? She's got a massive karmic debt to pay because she was paying with that voodoo stuff, and it's going back to her. So please write your dreams down. Do not take on any of my readings. Let it resonate while you write your dreams down when you wake up and you study it. Okay, collective? We're looking for gardeners. We don't want followers. We don't want fans. Fans mean fanatics. This is why someone's got a gold digger running after them. All right? So now we're looking at changes. Maybe someone's changing, keeping their distance from a gold digger earth sign person that was manifesting with a love spell. They gambled that situation because they wanted a vacation, a jet lifestyle with a big house. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Someone doesn't want to move out. Why? Because they're not independent. It's upside down, 9 of Pentacles. Someone fears moving, changing residence. Why? Insecure. They're living beyond their means. Are very obsessed with work, but with forced success. So someone done deception to be in someone's house to make them look like they were very successful. Now they have a lack of faith. Why can they have a lack? They have a lack a faith in God. They don't have no intuition or psychic gifts. So the only way to finesse was to go into someone's house with love spells. All right? So now we're looking at a situation where Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was looking for a jet set life. So they've done a false impression when it comes to success. All right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is in the thoughts of maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person seeking personal transition. All right, so now they're resistant to change because someone's looking at unfinished business because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person has emotional baggage. So now we're looking at delayed plans, maybe for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because someone took a gamble with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. But we're looking at self-love. These people don't have no self-love because it's upside down to a cup. We're looking at disharmony. We're looking at distrust. All right, the trust has become a rust. So now we're looking at breakups of God's two a cup. It became an imbalance because somebody was gambling with love spells. Now, this is where voodoo, juju, and all that stuff comes in. Nobody, them pastors, yeah, especially them African pastors, they'll tell you don't play with the cards, don't do all of that. Why? Because they know when the voodoo, juju stuff, it's still spirit. They know what they're doing. So when a pastor makes you drop on the floor, that's too much power. That means your heart is too damn heavy. Do you understand? Your heart is meant to be as light as a feather. You're meant to raise up. Okay? So now someone's playing with love spells with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. He could be a pastor or a spiritualist or a practitioner with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person playing love spells. So now this is where when the moon comes up upright, something is telling you that things may not be as they seem. So you need to trust your intuition and see past an illusion. Because this love spell has created an energetic illusion, especially when it comes to spirituality. Okay? Someone's doing false spirituality, playing with dark spiritual practices. So you may also be experiencing mood swings from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person because it's got dormant insecurities and instableness with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person because in the mind, they have delayed news. All right? So if you're waiting for an answer, be prepared to wait. So you better use your intuition. If you want answers from these people, you're not going to get it. Because sociopaths and sociopaths, yeah, they don't care about the danger or the consequences. All they care about is, where's my house that makes me look good so I can look like I'm going to good vacations to make myself look like I'm successful. Nope, false impression. It's false. So someone's been bewitched into a plan. And now this plan's been delayed because now there seems to be tension. Because there seems to be broken down communication. Okay, maybe with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. There seems to be a broken down of communication. Because in my dream as well, I heard a few people in a room talking about, talking about me. I predicted Elon years ago and Halley years ago. Now it's come to fruition this week. So they were talking about that. Someone comes in the room and says, this is what they said. So they just start talking about Elon Musk and Halley and DDG. Then they all looked and said, Genevieve, you're next, babe. Hey, you're next, bitch. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, you're next, man. So now there seems to be a lack of commitment now. Because now people are tapping in. Write your dreams down, collective, okay? Because now you'll see why you are in a lack of commitment with someone, okay? Because it was all about a house and a luxury life. So somebody was using someone, love bombing someone, okay? Because somebody was using someone because someone's very greedy, lazy, and has a false impression of success. So now we're looking at an unmotivated person that's learning and that's lacking from learning from their failure. Because now they're looking at bad news. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person who's very irresponsible when it came to spiking people's drink to pass them out so they can steal, so they can take someone's deeds and someone's intellectual property, so they can do luxury vacations and have a big house. They've done that gamble with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So now this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is now in trouble. Irresponsible, man. That's irresponsible. Irresponsible, man. They know what they're doing. Narcissist, sociopath. They know what they're doing. So now there's a love spell on the table. It created disharmony to God's two a cup. And now we're in a spiritual warfare. They're in a spiritual warfare. And they're going to be left in it for a very long time. So now someone doesn't trust someone. Because now there's an imbalance. The moon is back. Told you, you've got to use your intuition. You could be thinking of a Pisces person, but someone's in an illusion because they're under a witch spell. They're being spiked. So now you're looking at a mystery when it comes to a bottle. Do you understand? Because now you've got to look at your dreams. I've been having these dreams, do you understand, about someone trying to bring down God's Two Cup because they use spiking to keep someone in a house or someone around them so they can be finessing this person. So what's weird as well, sociopaths and psychopaths don't mind sitting down, listening to divine masculine, talk about divine feminine, while that person, the karmic, is sitting on his sausage while he scrambles her eggs. Now he's got salmonella. Why? Premonition. Now someone's in fear because of someone's intuition. Someone is scared of someone's intuition. They're under anxiety. Maybe a Sagittarius person is asking the universe exactly what they want. The truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. So now we're looking at a Leo person with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person with a gold digger. Gold digger. And you asking, what did divine feminine do to you? Why you got to lock her out for 5 years like that? She dreamt about you for 5 years and every day, and you said fuck all, but you're happy to sit down with Genevieve Nadia. Oh yeah, now we know why. She spiked his drink. Now we know why. We see the actions of a earth sign person when it comes to creating a pathway to go dig. Now they're going for a tower moment. So somebody was manifesting a point to the capability of someone's resources so they can dispose of someone's resources, an earth sign person. So the mind of the universe within this person's mind is corruption. So now someone's doing reflection because someone's looking at another person for a handout. So remember that this person is very powerful when it comes to gold digging. They're abusing their power. It could be a famous person. Okay, so now we're looking at a situation with the outer world, maybe recognizing earth sign person being a gold digger. So now we see the manifestation of a earth sign person when it came to love spell. Now we're looking at the self-centered buffoon. We have clarity, we have the willpower, we have the skills to be a gold digger. This is why you've got to be very careful. This is why the moon is here. Things may not be as they seem. You've got to trust your intuition to see past the illusions. Okay? Someone trying to avoid, okay, a direction, but someone's taken the middle road in the decision making, and an earth sign person decided to take the middle road and bring their own balance by using witch spells. So now someone's going forward with patience, an alchemist. Somebody was testing the waters, someone's emotions, okay? But someone jumped in too suddenly with an earth sign person. They never examine their priorities very carefully. Now an earth sign person is under judgment because these are major arcanas. These are things that cannot be changed now. It's already in the motion of the lotion of someone going to be falling from pride, okay, because of a gold digger. They want your money because someone's being used, a fire sign person. So now we see a situation, maybe a Gemini person saying it can't get any fucking worse with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Maybe they're looking upwards for recovery from this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person because this person is resistant to heal and they're looking for endings. So Gemini person, if you are in a situation with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, I think you need to just back. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a masculine man. You need to just back, boy. Go and get your money back, brother. We're looking at obsession. Someone's very obsessed with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, female. The karmic is very obsessed. So now we're looking at a karmic is very obsessed with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because now we're looking at 3 in a cup. 3 in a cup. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is overindulgent, doing heavily partying. They're looking at isolating a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now we're looking at independence. Somebody wants some alone time because 3's in a cup and someone's gossiping. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is gossiping with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. That they took that gamble. They wanted them to be isolated. They wanted them to feel like they didn't have any self-love. So they bring disharmony to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They bring distrust, breakups, imbalance, and now there's tension, especially when it comes to spiritual warfare. These people are not experienced, and they just fucked up their whole family. So instead of running around after a man to suck his cock for money, I think you to go home and sit down with your family. You lot fucked up. I'm keeping it real. Write your dreams down, people, and see what an earth sign person did or anyone in your energy. Every time you wake up, write your dreams down and study it. And the more you study, the more your dreams become more clearer. Why? Because you're reprogramming your mind to do the natural language of the universe. So now someone, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person sees a challenge now. Why? Because somebody was looking for personal transition through a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Okay, through an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, a masculine. Maybe this masculine is struggling on their journey, okay? Because you just reached an important milestone, but you've got to protect yourself on the nay-nays and the no-nos, all right? Maybe they're trying to knock you down. A fire sign and an air sign, they're trying to knock you down, okay? Well, you're proving yourself to yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. All they've done is bring a challenge to themselves. Just bring a challenge to themselves. They just proved how strong a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is when it comes to defending. All right? So now maybe there's an Aries, there's Sagittarius person defending a Gemini, Libra person, an air sign person that's maintaining their control. Because we understand someone's trying to hold their own and stand up for themselves. Maybe a fire sign or an air sign person. Because now we're looking at someone took a gamble, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person when it comes to the emotions. Someone went in because they got problems with addiction, gambling, and finances. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Now we're looking at a situation where there's emotional immaturity. Someone's very insecure. Now we're looking at the emotions being of disappointments. Someone's got a new idea. Focus on your new idea, my darling, all right? Because someone's jealous because someone is creatively blocked. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Now his emotions is very frustrated because he's very irresponsible. With an earth sign person creating spiritual warfare by making drinks to make people pass out. So now we're looking at an illusion. Somebody's in an illusion, okay? There seems to be a mystery. Look within your dreams. Trust your intuition, okay? Because there seems to be fear in the air because there's an elephant in the room. Because now the major arcana of someone's emotions, someone's everyday mood, is now fear and anxiety, okay? Because someone's had a premonition about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, a Sagittarius person. Now they've seen that revelation. They asked the universe to tell them, and the universe told them. So now maybe a Sagittarius person sees a Libra person has been unfairly treated, and they understand a Pisces person lacks accountability, or a Sagittarius person lacks accountability. Now someone is under the quilt of guilt, because now we understand someone brings dishonesty, okay, because they lack self-love. And when you lack self-love, they don't have no harmony within themselves. So now we're looking at trust has become rust, because now there's breakups of God's Tour Cup, because the third person was in the energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that was looking for a residence and a free vacation. So now we're looking at happiness. Now we're manifesting happiness, my darling, because we understood the actions of an earth sign person, a gold digger. Because now we understand a Leo person is happy with the Empress, because the earth sign tried to be the Empress, and the Empress is divine feminine, and the Karmic is not a divine feminine. We don't go around spiking people. Now that's an upside down King of Pentacles, or King or Queen of Pentacles, but it's a woman here. Right here. Oh, yeah, baby. So now we understand an earth sign person, maybe, in my situation, Genevieve Nadia. Now we're seeing she's jealous of the Empress. Oh, yeah, jealous. We're going for a revelation anyway. So now we're looking at happiness. This is the major arcana. There's something you cannot move. Now they've set their own pathway from their past energy, action, and intentions. Now the future of manifestation is now unfolding because of earth signs past energy. Manifestation, man. These people don't understand manifestation. So they were manifesting to be a gold digger. Imagine that. And that's that decision they made. That's the phase they took. That's the phase. So now at this position, a judgment's been indicated, all right? Because someone is not doing no self-reflection, okay? Because now someone thought they were closely reaching a significant stage in their life, a gold digger. They took this journey, do you understand? And it's not an easy one for a fire sign person. So you might not find the comfort in sharing your struggles with this person at the moment, because this person is helping a gold digger with their struggles. So now we're understanding that now is the time to face your challenges. Earth sign and a fire sign person. When it comes from an air sign person, they see an air sign person as a very good alchemist, an earth sign person. And our earth sign person is fucking jealous because what they did in their past, what did I say? What they did in their past is now unfolding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 major arcanas. No, this is not movable. With a king of cups. You lot are fucked. You lot stole from God. You lot write your dreams down, man. Study it. Don't have to listen to me. I don't care. I really come to my purpose. I don't use my purse. My pussy has no purse. Pussy. Earth sign did. Gold digger. Genevieve Nadia. So now we're seeing the expansion of the decision of a fire sign person when he went off with a gold digger. It's being used. So now someone feels as if they feel this familiarity to an air sign person. Maybe they're lying, but this could be someone from your past, okay? Maybe this is someone feels as if an air sign person is a soulmate. Someone feels like you could be a family or a friend. Do you know what? This gold digger also could be your family or your friend. Because I've got a family friend that's a fucking gold digger. And that's a fucking Taurus as well. But she ain't fucking no Leo. I'll tell you that for nothing. I see her too. She stole from my grandma, a Taurus person. I don't give a fuck how the family feels, my friend. Next time, behave yourself. I had a dream about them as well. I went into a room and I said, I'm gonna write about you. I'm gonna write about you. I'm gonna write about you. And I looked at this Taurus person's mother. Oh yeah, she's a Capricorn. I said, yeah, and you're the devil. There you go. So when my family sees this, congratulations, you harbored the devil. You know exactly who that is, don't you? You know exactly who that is. Pat and Simone. Never mind. Out now, is it? Don't come looking for me. Oh, yeah. Everyone's under judgment. Everybody. Everybody. I heard it in my dream. I'm not here to save no one. But the gardeners that believe in God. They believe in correcting their flaws. Walking in love. Talking in truth. Everyone else, I don't give a shit about. So now we're looking at familiarity. We're looking at memories. Someone's thinking of an air sign person, an earth sign person is. Why? Because we saw her manifestations through our premonitions, didn't we, collective? All you got to do is write your dreams down, study it, walk in love, talk in truth, and correct your flaws. There's your perfect manifestation. You get exactly what you want from the universe. Until then, you get clapped back just like the earth signs getting. Yeah. Because they went on a sexual adventure with a fire sign person. She's a high-class prostitute. So now we're looking at new love for a fire sign person after dealing with a gold digger. So now we're looking at a situation someone went in with passion. Maybe they was inspired to take action. They wanted to be very adventurous. But it was very adventurous and it was only about fucking. There you go. So now we understand now's the time to go for it. Maybe someone feels very passionate to go towards a new cup of love. They're looking at creativity. It comes from self-love, people. Until you practice self-love, you're always going to be throwing money away. Money, energy, and time, all right? So use your intuition. Maybe someone's looking for a new baby, proposal, marriage, maybe a fire sign person because he feels someone very familiar with an air sign person. But at the moment, maybe this person's got a choice between an air sign person and an earth sign person. And they understand a fire sign person sees that he was moving around with a fucking gold digger. Now the gold digger's in the house. Oh yeah, little rat. I'm looking for cheese. So now we're looking at the movements. Okay. Because someone is a high-class prostitute. Hey, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a high-class prostitute with negative talking. You got to release that pain, man, from this person. They're going to spiritual prison, prison or mental prison, so don't worry about it. Use your intuition, people. Write your dreams down. You all can see the judgment day for Genevieve Nigel or anyone else in your energy that is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or a water sign person, or maybe a Sagittarius person as well. You'll see it, babies. All right, gorgeous faces. Don't default on your stone. How can I put it? Just trust your intuition, collective. You can't keep trusting people's words, because sometimes people's words don't match their actions. And if it does, it's always for a reason, like gold digging or something. It doesn't mean you should cut your heart off, collective, or become distant from people physically, emotionally, because you've been a gold digger with an earth sign person. Just tell the universe exactly what you want, because you understand you've been duped by a love spell because someone was spiking your drink. They took that gamble because they wanted a jet lifestyle and they wanted a house to make them look good, to make this facade of I have a very good career, but it's not. It's a false success. Someone's under deception, self-deception as well. So now someone has a lack of faith. All right, because now we're looking at a situation where somebody wants to change residence or move in or move out with a partner. So someone's being very creative, an alchemist, maybe an air sign person is moving forward because they understand somebody's worried and stressed about an air sign person. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is now in terror. All right, because they bring deep negativity to an air sign person. So now, because an air sign person was unhappy for a while, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is now carrying that stress of a burden. They're very overwhelmed because they had an inability to look after themselves. They thought an air sign person was like that as well, but they were projecting their own negativity because they're a gold digger. All right, so now someone's probably in regret because someone's focused on the past, because someone's gossiping about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, about their manifestations. But someone's got very good skill when it comes to work, self-employment. Somebody was self-employed, so they've done smooth talking to go into someone's home. That was the manifestation, smooth talking. They have the gift of the gab. That's the willpower of this person. That's why they directed their will to someone's home. So they saw this creative vision, okay, and they were manifesting the desire to move into someone's home, but now someone has a desire for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to move out of their area, their home, or they want physical, mental, and emotional distance. They want them to move forward. They want that desire for this earth sign person to move the fuck forward. But an earth sign person was manifesting that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person moved forward because they were using and stealing intellectual property through a fire sign person. So we're looking at a healer, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe they want forgiveness, maybe a fire sign person, but they didn't want them to move forward. But no, air sign person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person is regaining the world. Is rejoining the world and gaining it back. Because someone took a gamble, now they have a problem. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person has a problem now when it comes to their marriage. But somebody wants to come and marry the Two of Cups because somebody feels like they're very intuitively or telepathically connected to someone. That's the emotions. So someone's looking for a happily ever ending, but they used it in the wrong way. Somebody else used for what love spell, so they've been bewitched. You've got to use your intuition, collective, all right? Your intuition is very important at this stage of life. Because someone had a premonition of someone spiking people's drink, all right? Because now you're seeing a situation where the Emperor wants marriage. He's manifesting. But unfortunately, he wants to marry a Libra air sign person. But unfortunately, the Emperor is in an illusion under a love spell with an earth sign person in a house, or was in a house. So now there seems to be a premonition. Maybe the Emperor got a premonition. So he's bringing structure. Maybe he's protecting an air sign person because he sees a challenge, a competition. But there's nowhere to compete for his earth sign person. So earth sign person is in worries and stress because she bring a competition onto herself and she realized she ain't shit. So now we understand that a Leo person has to defend himself away from this conflict to bring his own happiness. Or a Sagittarius person, a female, you got to tell the universe exactly what you want. Because there seems to be a conflict, fights with an earth sign person, a gold digger. There seems to be fights about arguments, rows about creative ideas. There seems to be a discouragement, a disagreement. So there's no harmony because there's no patience. Someone's not being sensible when someone's trying to be sensible because someone saw their purpose. But there seems to be opposition, an earth sign person. They bring a battle because they don't have a purpose. So they're jealous that someone else has had their purpose. So now they bring aggression, temper. Because there seems to be a clashing of like personalities, egos. Because someone tried to strike while the iron was hot. So they're being very disobedient, an earth sign person with a Leo person or a Sagittarius person. So now we're seeing this thing called defense. Now people are fighting over territorial where things don't fucking belong to them. This is why maybe a Leo or Sagittarius got a fight for themselves. Tie up the one who lose two ends with an earth sign person, and there's your true assessment. You're going to go into success, all right? Somebody's watching someone on the internet, but your world will change as soon as you get rid of an earth sign person. They're a gold digger. We saw that yesterday as well. I think we fucking see it every day. Leo person's got the mental strength, or a Libra got a mental strength about awakening, about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Someone's upset that an air sign person is regaining the world or rejoining the world. They're coming out of isolation because they didn't have no internet or nothing. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, it was easy for them to go around and do malicious gossiping and making stories about people. Why? Because they're out here digging the soils. Oh yeah, because they want a project. The gold digger wanted a project. But no, air signs, that someone sees your capability of your manifestations and they think you've got a very, very good, powerful new beginning when it comes to creativity. They want to spark, or you've got a great sparkle of ideas. Just keep going with your potential. You've got talent to grow. You've got so much potential when it comes to your actions. Do you understand? When it comes to your creativity, and someone's very jealous that you'll come out of isolation and you're going to join the world. Yeah, because you're busy working. You can't come out before the time. You can't take a cake out of an oven before it's baked, baby. Even if it takes you 13 years, it is what it is. When you're a self-made billionaire, baby, or a trillionaire, you ain't got time to play games with people. Oh yeah, sorry, gold diggers don't think this logical. So now a gold digger, was backstabbing a Gemini person or a Libra person. This person is an enemy to a Gemini person or a Libra person or a fire sign person. They've been bad-mouthing a Gemini person or a Libra person, backstabbing, dormant, failure with a fire sign person. They're trying to ruin a fire sign person. Now the mental is in exhaustion. They're looking for rock bottom because somebody was doing a curse. That's about the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Somebody was creating curses and now they got spiritual warfare. Somebody wanted an actual goodbye. An actual goodbye for a fire sign person. Coffin, boom, nail, in, bye, ship away into the dirt, never be seen again. Use your intuition, man. Somebody's laying down with someone that doesn't want them to be alive, baby. You better sleep with one eye open. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a gold digger. Hey! Gold digger, earth sign person was seeking unexpected changes. Now because they're going for a financial disaster. Still going for a financial disaster. Why? Because Genevieve Naja is going through bankruptcy. Huge losses. Why? Because I know that Libra person wants their money back. Gemini wants their money back. Aquarius want their money back. Sagittarius want their money back. Cancer wants their money back. Pure people want their motherfucking shit back. It was under madness. Told you. Taurus person. Unpaid. Now they're frustrated. Why? Because they've got a lot of difficulties coming in. A lot of difficulties, man. They thought they can restore their faith by being a fucking gold digger. Can you understand that? That's a psychopath. That's a sociopath. That's a social climber with no common fucking sense. Karmics, man, they don't have no behavior. So now we got upside down, Nine of Pentacles. Someone fears being single, or someone's not single. But we're looking at the creativity. When we tie up one or loose ends, get rid of this Taurus person. Someone's looking at healing and walking away from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to Aquarius person. So they feel like the Aquarius person has more potentials. They see this as an alchemist. Maybe this Aquarius person is going to be moving in or moving out of a home. Okay? Because now we're cleaning up, healing. Maybe this earth sign person, so Aquarius person, has hope. So they were doing overindulgence. So they were gossiping. Because they see Aquarius person as their hope, their inspiration when it comes to creativity. They love their spirituality, the healing, the positivity, but at the same time hate this person. Why do they want to be that person? Do you understand? So now we're looking at changing residence, man. These people are loony bins. We don't need you. Please, you got to be yourself, man. You want to be everybody else but your fucking self. This comes out of their behavior. So this person wants to be an Aquarius person. So they're bringing in full success. They want to be a star, someone famous, an earth sign person. So they bring indecisions about an Aquarius person or a Libra person. They bring delays, postponements, because now we're seeing the truth. We're seeing the truth. Lies are being exposed because somebody's moving forward. Someone's accepting help, I guess, or someone took someone's help on, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, and you're fucked too. So what after this residence to change? A Leo person is probably standing up for Aquarius person, or Aquarius person standing up for a Leo. And whoever doesn't like it, oh fucking well. Press like, press subscribe, keep moving. Someone standing up for their beliefs, an air sign person, Aquarius person, or a Leo person. Aquarius person is a female, and on the table looks like a Leo person is a masculine. They see the growth. Maybe behind her back, but she probably kind of feels it, that this Leo person is protecting her. Because she understands. He understands. He wants to marry this person. But he was under an illusion because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person playing with voodoo jujus. All right? Please don't let my messages be false. Write your dreams down. Get your own premonitions about your own soulmate. Okay? Someone has memories, good memories of Aquarius person. A Leo does. Maybe this Leo person wants to create with this person, bring goodwill. Maybe they see they bring disharmony in the past by sharing gifts and charities with an addiction, a gambler. But now he probably wants to change the situation, has a desire to marry an Aquarius person, and that's the secret. Yeah, marriage. That's the secret. He doesn't want no fucking Taurus, and that's the secret. The secret was an illusion when it comes to the Emperor with their friend. It was all about unemployment for a Taurus person. It wasn't about love or marriage. It was a marriage of convenience, or an engagement for convenience, or friendship of convenience. Take it as it resonates, people. All right? Or as a family, just using you just for convenience, you know? Because maybe you're a star, maybe. So a Taurus person is frustrated now. Why? Because an Aries or Leo person has a desire to marry an Aquarius person. And now there's a conflict. Massive conflict. Because now the Emperor understands a King of Cups was involved in making this witch spell. It was a scam. It was a fraud. With a King of Cups upside down. So we see you in court as well, King of Cups. Oh yeah. With your addiction. Addictions, gambling, alcoholic, cokehead. One who looks out for himself under an illusion. He keeps looking back at his friend Leo on Aquarius. He brings delays, scamming, fraud with a Taurus for a Capricorn person. He was just looking out for himself when it comes to planting the foundation with a Leo person. He was looking for a new job for a Leo person. So now the Sagittarius person is trying to balance their emotion to bring harmony back, maybe. Because the universe, you've got to tell the universe what you want, but someone has a conflict and the universe what they want. Why? Because they're not intuitive. So now we're looking at maybe the Emperor is looking at his security. Could be a Leo person. A very mature, grounded, masculine, very successful when it comes to wealthy businessman. Yeah, he's a player. Yeah. Some of us are going to be a little bit bitchy with him, you know. Oh, he's a bastard. He's a fucking player. But bitches, don't come to me with that talk. I'm not that woman. Because a man left you, now you want to go and find someone else that he's with. And you want to come bitching, oh, he gave bad advice. He's not nice. He's an alkie. He's a druggie. Well, you fucking stayed with him. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. I'm not that person to sit down with exes to run a man. I'm not that person. Not that person. You better go and find someone else. Maybe go and find Cindy. Maybe you both should work together. So now we're looking at wasting your time. Seems to be a lack of ambition with an earth sign person when it comes to working. This is what this King of Pentacles feels. Now there's a clash with a Leo person. Because now he's understanding, he's found that mental strength. He feels like working for earth sign person is a waste of fucking time. So now this businessman is looking at high status, his stability, his security, looking at his enterprises, is bringing his emotions to balance, all right? Maybe he's preoccupied with financial matters, all right? Maybe with a Leo person, okay? Because now we're looking at manifestation. Someone's looking at new beginnings now. When they get rid of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, this King of Pentacles found the mental strength, maybe for an air sign person, or they see the mental strength of an air sign person and they want to create with this person. This person is coming to invest with an air sign person. They're accepting a challenge because they see the great potential. It's going to be solid, long-term investment. And he's excited to get in on the game. All right? And that's their decision, final decision. And now is the upside down Queen of Wands. Upset. Good, bitch. Because now we're looking at Taurus person, two famous people maybe, or a couple of famous people on the table. Take it as it resonates. Somebody, a gold digger, a Queen of Wands, upside down, was looking at maybe this King of Pentacles, a businessman, through seduction, lies. They're very disorganized. Their morals don't make no damn sense. They're a walking mattress. And someone who imposes their values on other people. Now they've been judged. Because now they're watching someone's new phase. These two women are going to be left behind. An earth sign person and a Queen of Wands upside down. Three out or no? Three women maybe. And a Queen of Cups. And a Queen of Cups. Overly indulgent, heavily party bitches looking for rich men. For a house. And for luxury cruises to say, look at me with my full success. Gold diggers, man. Gold digger. Three of them. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. And a Queen of Wands. And a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Three out or no? Nasty, dirty squallower. There you go, man. So now somebody probably thought they found their soulmate. Wrong. There was two upside down King and Queen of Cups. That is not your soulmate. That's a karmic couple. Karmic couple. Okay, that's very imbalanced. It was all about gold digging. That's not your bloody soulmate or your empress, my friend. And as King of Cups, if you're looking to be the emperor, you need to sit your clock down. You're definitely not the emperor. You're not even mastered your own King of Cups. You're very immature. You bring bad news. You're a schemer. You're a scammer. And you probably got lots of skids pants in your underwear. There you go. All right. Queen of Swords, my darling. Upright, my love. The fourth woman, I guess. The alchemist, the star. The star. Somebody wants to marry the star. Yeah, and someone's very jealous and obsessed with a Queen of Swords. I wonder who that is. It's a Leo's lover. Never mind. So now we're looking at maybe a Leo sees this challenge and he's defending the Queen of Swords. He thinks the Queen of Swords, her thoughts are dominating his feelings. Because now he sees a different perspective. He feels like he has a keen insight because he's seeing from the eyes of the Queen of Swords with her keen insight. He sees that she's a fair, judgmental person with right decisions. So now's the time to stand up for yourself. Aquarius person or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Now's the time to stand up for yourself and make your fucking shit clear about what you want and what you need. Do you understand? So now someone has suffered loss. As Queen of Swords suffered a loss. An analytical woman because a third party person, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was manifested to be a star. But it's a motherfucking gold digger. Unalive, man. I want her to be arrested. Until Genevieve is arrested, I'm never going to stop. Someone sees the beautifulness of independence. One was upright and one is upside down. Queen of Swords is very independent, but independence comes with self-sufficiency. So her self-sufficiency is very highlighted and strong to become a very independent woman that don't need no goddamn man. And this is what probably Leo loves, that he doesn't have to stand up for her. She can stand up for herself. And that's what he loves. And he said, I can't stand standing up for this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Pentacles. She can't stand up for herself. She can't do fuck all. Just a fake success fucking sucking cocking bitch that only wants to dig out that gold. Why? Gold or diamonds. That's her god. G-O-D. Gold or diamonds. Envy. Jealous. Possessive. So now someone's seeing this hard work. Somebody wants to invest in the Queen of Swords because they see her striving in business. They see her status. They love her freedom, her wisdom, and how mature she is. Yep. And she's getting a new job. Or maybe somebody wants to send her a gift or a ring because now it's under the marriage. Soulmate probably wants to marry this person, bring balance back because it was imbalanced, take it as it resonates. You could be thinking about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person in your memories. Maybe you're free from this masculine now or female now. Take it as it resonates. Because now we're looking at, yay! King, Queen of Swords, baby. King, Queen of Swords, baby. Marriage. You understand? Yep. Or maybe because of the truth is out, a King of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with a King of Swords, a little bit emotionally immature. Alright, a bit insecure. He's looking at disappointment with this new idea. Maybe he's looking at creative blocks, very frustrated with his own manifestations. Very irresponsible. But you could be looking at past memory. Maybe Aries masculine is in his full truth. Maybe he's looking at the structure of someone's routine. Or we're looking at God, or we're looking at Archangel Michael, or you're looking at a detective or a lawyer, okay? Or you're looking at an authority, or you're dealing with a masculine in his thoughts, his King of Swords thoughts. He's just in his truth. Maybe your soulmate is in his full truth now. He's seeing God. Someone's having a realization, boy. And maybe this King of Cups, maybe he needs to shed his old skin. He needs to let go of people, especially that fucking earth sign person, and let go of such a Sagittarius person. Leave her the fuck alone. Just leave her alone. You're very unfair. You lack accountability. You're lucky Sagittarius ain't my friend. I would have been around your house a long time. You're crazy. I could never sit there and watch my friends go underneath DV. You're mad. You're crazy. I would have been at his front door already. But she's a nice, genuine person. Just nice. And you've just got no empathy. People with no empathy is empty. Look at the two words, empathy and empty. It's just empty people with no emotion. They act like they got emotion, but it's all a facade. You got to let go. Let go of this King of Cups, man. He's in an illusion. So someone's had a premonition about a King of Cups, maybe a Sagittarius person, or a businessman. A fire sign businessman, or a businessman that's an earth sign person. Yep, unemployment, man, for a Taurus person. Unemployment, bro. Unfair. You bring unfairness for a Taurus person. I'm telling you, they did so. I don't care what anyone says. A King of Cups and a Taurus person did something in this masculine's drink. He's a partitioner, or he's a voodoo man, or something. She paid someone, or he paid her. One out of the two. Take it how it resonates, people. People, take it as it resonates, man. Because now someone's under judgment now for their decision. They got self-doubt, very malicious people, gossiping, maybe a King of Pentacles or a Taurus person, just chatting, gossip. This is probably why he's upset that he can't look at this masculine no more. He can't. He bit the hand that fed him. He thought Taurus came to restore his faith. That's the joke, but he was under an illusion. He thought Taurus person was going to restore his faith. But no, he's going for a frustration. Adversity, sorry. He's going for a massive problem. A lot of people is going to see premonition about his King of Cups. And now he keeps looking at his mate, a Leo person, a Aquarius person. And he's definitely looking at this upside down Queen of Pentacles. Even though Queen of Pentacles is not here, you might as well say it's here. You might as well say it's here. You might as well say it's here. He fucked up. And maybe the Emperor fucks up too, taking bad advice, not using his intuition. Not using his intuition. So now we're looking at the security of someone's routine. A Leo person. Someone was watching a Leo person's routine when it comes to security. Somebody was watching their security. So maybe when this person's not sleeping or out, this person's in your house deeds, house insurance, you name it. Everything to do with security, this person was watching on a routine basis. It could be a Sagittarius masculine that's got money or had money, or it could be a Sagittarius person, a Leo person, yeah, or a fire sign person. Yeah, man. So they're going through echoes, destruction. They got to find that mental strength, man, to move away from the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Move, man. Now, there's your new beginning. You got to move. Gold digger. Told you. Wish fulfillment is for a soulmate. They want to go back to a soulmate, but they feel like they went to a memory of a past person, maybe. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Maybe they felt these people give them good advice. Nah. It was an entrapment. And now this Queen of Wands is looking at an entrapment. That's on her mind too. Nasty, dirty gold digger. They got to let go of their emotional baggage, man. They got too much emotional baggage. Too much, man. Too much. Too much. Too much emotional baggage. Yeah, too much. Now, such a Sagittarius woman or a Leo woman, she's acting out because she knows she's a fucking gold digger. If she weren't a gold digger, she won't be acting out right now. She won't be. She'll be calm as a cucumber. But she's not. She's under stress. Under the dress because of what she did. So now they create their own obstacles. These people break your heart on purpose. So you do have women players. Sorry, masculine. You do have women players, man. And whoever you're with, maybe this man is a businessman and his emotions were insecure while these women came in with seduction. Do you understand? There was an upside down Queen of Cups, upside down Queen of Pentacles, and an upside down Queen of Wands. 3 women, and it still said 3 women here overindulged. So maybe this masculine had 3 kind of women he thought he can settle with at some point, or had maybe a long commitment with, or something gone. But they were all gold diggers. They were all gold. The only one that wasn't a gold digger was a Queen of Swords, and that's where he fucked up. There you go. Remember, walking love, talking truth. I love you guys. Bye.